What do you want to hold yourself accountable to and confess today?
A couple guys that came to mind this week for me, and this is a guy I've been trying to figure out what to do with. I traded for this guy in a dynasty league, and I really regret this move. But coming into the season, all the hype about Croskey Merritt. And if you watch these Commanders games, he's getting the first opportunity. So they're not starting the game with a running back by committee. They're starting the game giving him the lion's share of work on the first couple of drives of the game. And then it's like they're seeing this isn't working. Something he doesn't have something that you need to be. And so then they'll start to sprinkle in McNichols and Chris Rodriguez. And by the end of the game, or really by the second half, it's like a full running back by committee. My question about the Commanders in general is, I mean, is it just if Jaden Daniels is playing, it's sort of like wheels up, like you can have some confidence that their offense is going to move and you can play some of these guys. And if he's not, if it's Marcus Mariota, you just kind of bench all of them. You know, I mean, McLaurin caught a touchdown last night.
All right.
And now he's out again with this quad injury.
Debo dropped a huge pass.
Debo dropped a bit. I mean, it's just like, I think that Jaden really is that guy where sort of he is the rising tide that lifts all boats. And when he's not playing, I think that Croskey Merritt is unstartable right now. He's not doing anything. And I was invested in him coming into the season. So am I right there? I'm in big trouble if I'm relying on him as like my RB2 or something.
That was a gut feeling I had with that backfield. It was just too murky for me. Yeah. They're too funny with who they start. Like last year, they did that too. Guys that they would activate. He was on practice squad. McNichols was on like practice squad, or Rodriguez was on practice squad one week. He's starting the next.
Yeah, you're right.
Back on practice. Right. It's like, get out of here with the Washington run game. I can't deal with that.
That's good, man. Yeah, you're exactly right. They were doing this last season. The other guy, I mean,
along those lines, sorry. The Arizona backfield also is that way. They just cut Michael Carter.
Yeah.
3 weeks ago, he's like, oh, go get him on waivers. No, I mean, they're a joke. The Cardinals are a joke. They need to fire their coach too. Don't fall for the Cardinals. I did like Trey Benson, so I will confess I wanted Trey Benson, and maybe if he comes back, I've got him on the IR spot. I'm not going to drop him, but you do not want Cardinals run game.
Trey Benson is going to come back. So he's going to be back in a month. I will say they cut Michael Carter. It seems like Gannon is still mad about whatever DeMarcado for that drop at the goal line, which did cost them a win. I mean, that they had a couple of weeks where they lost by a point or two, and that was one of them. The last man standing there is Zondervan Knight, Bam Knight. So I will say that I think that it's at least clear that he is going to be the starter who gets the lion's share of the work. Now whether that has value is a totally different question. You're right, because they are, I would say, fairly categorized as a dysfunctional franchise at this point. But when Kyler Murray is feeling it, when he gets in a groove, he can still run like a high-flying offense. And so I think Bam Knight is a guy you got to hold on to. I'm interested to see what you know who they play this week.
I do not.
The Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, well, that's always nice.
That solves a lot of problems.
That's a little different.
Yeah. So I think Bam Knight is very startable this week as the guy who seems like he's going to be the clear starter against the Cowboys. And Benson will be back at some point, and I think you'll be able to start him.
Then there's probably a little more clarity. But yeah, lately it's just been silly
It's a mess back there.
In that backfield.
It's a mess.
All right. Well, let's we probably have more to confess, but we'll stop there.
Plenty more we could confess, but yeah.
But yeah, I'll admit too, I still have this one team. I'm in 4 leagues that I manage. One that I just cannot buy a win. No matter what I do, I can't buy a win. I showed you my roster
today.
Me
your roster.
It's not a bad roster.
Yeah.
But the matchups every week. So I am with you. If you have one of those teams where you're just like, I can't catch a break, no matter what, I get it. Drake London at the last second. It's just sometimes you get those teams and then you just that's your year. So we're in this together. We persevere. We keep going. We keep trying to turn the tide.